everyone, my name is Rachel Ray and welcome to this shortened version of the connection class. So come on down to the mat in Sukhasana, closing the eyes. We're going to connect to a deep belly breath. Long deep inhalations and exhalations through the nostrils. Filling the belly and the chest, and exhaling from the chest and the belly. The focus of this class is to tune into our connection. Starting with the physical connection we have to our mat, or to the earth right now. Grounding down through the sit bones, the sides of the feet. Noticing a sense of support and stability that comes from this physical connection. And then taking this idea of connection further into our breath. The link between the inhalations and the exhalations. Our connection to community. Connection with friends and family, and the nurturing support that comes from all aspects of community. And most importantly, our connection to nature, and that we are nature. So we're going to start with a bit of breath work. Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breath. So we're going to place the first two fingers on our brow and use the thumb to block the right nostril and the ring finger to block the left nostril. Start by blocking the right nostril, inhaling through the left. Retain the breath for a couple of seconds and then block the left nostril and release and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right nostril. Retain the breath, block the right, and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Retain the breath for 2 seconds. And then block the left and exhale through the right. One more round, inhaling through the right nostril. Retain the breath, block the right and exhale through the left. And release the hands. Inhale, the arms sweep up, hands together, and exhale, drawing a line down to the heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up, lengthen the side body, and exhale, hands down to the heart center. Nice. We're going to fold forward, coming into tabletop. And taking a moment to flow through our Marjari Asana, cat-cow. Inhale, dip the belly gaze forward. Exhale, curling under. Noticing your connection firmly planting through the palms, the shins, the tops of the feet. And perhaps taking this opportunity to invite some fluid movement here Sinking the hips back, perhaps bending the elbows, shifting from left to right, perhaps doing a couple of cat-cow circles. And then sinking into Utthita Balasana, extended child's pose with knees wide, arms extended out long, bowing the head. Taking a moment for the brow to be connected, and give the brow a gentle massage as you rock the head gently from side to side. Inhale, shift weight into the hands, tuck the toes under, lifting up, downward facing dog. Pedaling through the heels, bending the knees, and noticing as you bend the knees one at a time, deeper, notice how that momentum moves into the spine and creates a little twist. Notice how even if you're consciously moving just one part of the body, all parts of our body are also connected, so there's a ripple effect. And coming back to center, finding strength in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And then inhale, slowly walking the feet to the front of the mat. Feet hip width apart, holding onto the elbows, bend the knees slightly, Uttanasana. Allow the torso to flow over the hips like a waterfall. And then release the arms and one vertebrae at a time, rolling up. Coming up to stand, arms reach up, open to the sky, and exhale, the hands to the heart. Nice. All right. We are going to do a little warrior practice. So, inhale the arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right foot back, plant the heel. The right toes are pointed to the front right corner of the mat. Grounding down and then lifting up, starting with hands on the hips, finding a bend in that left knee, and notice how the right hip is moving forward, preparing for Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders melt down. Widening your stance if you need, really feeling this firm connection, support from your base, from the earth, and that lift up. Finding your space between earth and sky. And then inhale, straighten the left leg. Bring the arms behind the back of the body, either into a reverse prayer, if that's in your practice, or just clasping onto elbows, opening up the shoulders, and then hinging from the hips to fold forward. Keeping a elongated spine. The neck is an extension of the spine. And then exhale, bringing the hands to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight into the left standing leg, and then flex the right foot and reach the right leg back, 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 back. Toes pointing down, gazing directly down to the ground. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale. Exhale, slowly releasing the foot, and then inhale, drawing the knee up, clasping the hands around the knee. Give the ankle a little roll from left to right. And then we're going to make our way into tree pose. So hands to the heart center, and then choosing whichever height feels good. You can have your foot as a kickstand, you can have your foot to the calf, or if it's comfortable, bringing the foot all the way up to the inner thigh. Ooh, a bit wobbly. Imagining this lifting up towards the sky from the front side of the body and this grounding down to the earth through the back side of the body. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the full expression of Vrksasana. And slowly hands together and back down to the heart center. Release the foot, give the feet a little shake out, and we'll prepare for the other side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Toes are pointing to the top left corner of the mat. Heels grounded. Widen the stance of the right leg if you need, and then inhale to come up. Either hands on hips or arms all the way up. Then finding a bend in the right knee. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Finding your strength. There's an activation in the abdominals here. Shoulders melt down, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, arms behind the back of the body. Straighten that right standing leg. The left hip moves a little bit more forward. And then exhale, hinging from the hips to fold. Keeping the spine nice and long. Exhale, bringing the hands to the front, Anjali Mudra, resting the thumbs in the heart space, and then shifting your weight forward into the right standing leg, flexing the left toes, pointing the left toes down to the mat as the left leg lifts up. Making a line from the crown of the head all the way through to the heel. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly beginning to stand. Inhale, draw the knee up towards the torso. Hug the arms or hands around the knee. Give the ankle a little rotation to the left, to the right, and then making your way into tree pose on the other side. So whichever height you had your foot on the first side, you can bring it to the same side or same height on this other side. Making sure there's no pressure on the knee. And then when you're ready, inhaling the arms up. Just lifting up through the front side of the body and grounding down through the back. Inhale and exhale back to center and release. Giving the legs a little shake out and then bringing the feet wide so that the outside of the feet are parallel with the short sides of the mat. Arms come behind the back of the body, interlacing the fingers behind, draw the shoulders back and down, and then hinge from the hips to fold. Keeping a mini bend in the knees if you feel any pulling in the back of the knee. And the arms heavily come over the head. Inhale to come up. And exhale to release. Give the legs a little shake out. And then we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way down to sit. Extending the legs out long, moving any fleshy bits out of the way. For Dandasana, lifting up through the crown of the head. Inhale, the arms reach up. And exhale, hinging from the hips to fold. Hands to toes, sides of the feet, ankles or shins. So whichever height feels good for you, whichever spot. Inhale to lift the body slightly and exhale to take you a little deeper. Lengthening the hamstrings. Again, if you need to keep a little mini bend in the knees, you can. And then inhale, coming all the way up. Grounding the hands just below the shoulders. And inhale, lift the torso up, point the toes, legs are together, and slightly tilt the head backwards for upward plank. Inhale, exhale to lower. Release the arms. Bending the knees slightly, we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, holding yourself from the backs of the thighs, melting down onto the mat, one vertebrae at a time. Letting the spine reconnect, and then windshield wiper the knees from side to side. I'm going to draw the left knee in towards the chest, extend the right leg out long, flexing the right foot, and then exhale, the right hand guides the left knee to the right side, extend the left arm out for a universal spinal twist. If it's comfy for the neck, you can turn to gaze beyond the left fingertips. Notice your points of connection. Notice how you can feel supported. Inhale back to center. Change the legs, extending the left leg out long, flexing the left toes, hugging the right knee in towards the chest, and then exhaling. Left hand guides the right knee to the left side, extend the right arm out. Universal spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a big squeeze, curling yourself into a ball. And exhaling to make your way into Shavasana. Legs out long, arms beside the body, palms facing up to the sky. Tense all the muscles and release. The eyelids are closed, the jaw is released, and the breath becomes natural. As you scan the body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, you notice your physical connection to the earth, to the environment around you. Acknowledging your connection to community, family, and friends. Allow yourself to feel nurtured by connection. If you would like to remain in Shavasana for longer, then you're invited to do so. Otherwise, begin to deepen the breath and invite movement into the toes and the fingers. Stretching the arms and bending the knees. Rolling over to one side when you're ready. And then keeping the eyes closed, making your way up to sit in Sukhasana. Bringing the hands together to Anjali Mudra. We'll prepare to close the class with one Om. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale and exhale for Om. Inhale. Bow the head to the hands. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.